everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to give you a pretty basic kind of tutorial, and that is on how to do a soft smoky eyeliner look. It's just very easy, very simple. I feel like it fits any makeup look, whether it is a glam night out, if it's an everyday look. It always looks fantastic. And for me, this is personally the only method I use when I do eyeliner because it's foolproof for me. It turns out great every single time. And second of all, it's just super easy. I feel like this eyeliner look can be done by any and everybody because it really does not require a lot of skill. Maybe you'll have to experience a little bit around with an angled brush, but that's it, because since we're not focusing on creating a super crisp, perfect line, we are going for something more smoky and soft. It doesn't really matter if it looks perfect or not, because that is not what we intended to be in the first place. I love this as part of my everyday makeup look. I think it just flatters my eye shape very well. If you want to know how I got this eyeliner, but also like the rest of my eye makeup, if that's interesting to you, keep on watching. And I'll show you how. When I do my eye makeup, I always do eyeliner, so it kind of is something that just flows together, but it's very simple, it's very easy, there are not a lot of steps. I'm going to be showing you how I do one entire eye so that you can really see the difference it makes, because as you can see naturally, I think I have round eyes, and I also think that my upper lash line, it just kind of like droops down. As you can see, my lashes are super straight and downwards, or like they just go like whoosh. And I think that the techniques that I use and how I do it just really gives me a beautiful lifted eye, but still is enhancing my natural features. To start, the most important thing for me is to curl my lashes. As I said, my lashes are super straight and stubborn, so I'm going to do that. I try to go outwards, I try to go upwards, I try to not just pump in one area, I try to get a C-shaped curl instead of an L-shaped curl. I just think it's not that pretty, so that is what I usually do. I won't be talking through this because I just can't. I'm just so bad at it, so I'll do it. I think I'll leave the footage in and you'll just see. Now you can see what a difference this already does. It's crazy. I love curling my lashes. Now the reason I curl my lashes first and not like do my eyeshadow and stuff is that the way I curl my lashes, I get really close to my eyelid, and whenever I used to do shadow before, I would completely wipe it off with a lash curler, so I have stopped doing that. For eyeshadow, as I said, I'm going to do something very simple, very easy. You could just take your bronzer in the crease, so this is really just showing you the technique. I'm going to be using the Etude Autumn Closet palette, and I'll be taking this brown shade right here, and this will go all into my crease. One thing I do that kind of goes hand in hand with trying to lift the eye is I take the shadow out like this. Don't be scared to do this. Just take whatever is left. Don't dip it in back in the shadow and go like this. You'll have a very stark line. I go into my crease, and whenever I feel like, okay, I don't have anything much left, that is when I drag it out like this. I really go in the angle of my eye. That just seems to work the best for me. Now it depends on what you want for your eyelid. If you want to keep it completely matte or shimmery, I think I'm going to go in with a glitter shimmer kind of situation. So I'm going to take these two lighter colors, mixing them together and popping it on my eyelid. With the eyeshadow done, we can now finally move on to the eyeliner part. It's a two-step part, but it's not really that difficult. Like, a lot of people can do this, even if you have like struggle with a steady hand. I don't think this is very difficult because we're not going to be going in with a liquid liner. We're going to go in with good old standard gel eye pencil. This one is from Maybelline. I love this so much because it glides on like a dream, but it lasts the entire day because it's literally like a gel pot formula in a pencil. It's called the Tattoo Liner and I have it in the shade Smooth Walnut. I love brown. I think it complements my brown eyes so well, so that is why I always use a brown one. How do we do this now? It's so simple. Literally all I do is start to do small little dashes along my lash line. That's the first thing. You just want to create little dashes, and it doesn't have to be perfect, which is why I feel like this eyeliner technique is great for beginners, because we are not going for a sharp eyeliner look anyways. Once we reach the end of our eye, this is where we want to connect upwards following our lower lash line. That is how I personally do it. Depending on how you want your wing, you can obviously alter the angle, but I just go directly from my lower lash line kind of upwards. After we created this line right here, that is when we want to connect both by doing just small little dashes. And now that we've done that, that is when we will kind of clean it up in a way, but kind of make it smoky as well, by taking a dark eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this dark color from the Etude palette. I mean, you can do this only with eyeshadow. I like to use an eyeliner because eyeshadow on its own doesn't last on me. And I like to use the liner first because it's kind of like a rough guide, and then I go in with an angled brush and a shadow and I kind of blend it out, make it look very like smoky and very soft. Literally just going to dab right over the eyeliner we just did. First going exactly on top of the liner, and then what you can do is go just a little bit above, so it kind of blurs out the line and makes it look more smoky. This is where you can decide for yourself how thick you want your eyeliner to be. If you do the technique of going a little bit above the eyeliner, I would suggest you going in with a very thin line first, so by the time you add your shadow, your eyeliner doesn't get like super thick. And that would be the eyeliner done. It's not perfect by any means, but it's also not meant to be perfect. It's meant to be very natural, actually, like something that just looks very like thrown on, and I personally love how it looks. So I'm going to finish off this eye, add some mascara, and I'll show you the final result. But before that, take a look again at how different it makes my eye look. I feel like this eye just looks more snatched, and this one looks kind of like sad and downwards. I don't know. I feel like there's a difference. And this, you guys, completes how I do my easy smoky eyeliner. Again, I think this can be done by anybody, and as you can see, the completed look is just so soft and natural. Obviously, depending on how long you make your eyeliner, you could definitely do a smaller than I did, a bigger one than I did. It depends on the day, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I want something that's very natural, so I keep it super short. For me, this has become the best and easiest technique to do my eyeliner. Like, I have used gel pots with a brush in the past. I have used liquid liners, pen liquid liners, all of that. I have tried many, and I have just experienced for myself that I like when my eyeliner is first and foremost looking very soft. I just like the smoky factor of it. So I don't think I'll ever use just regular eyeliner again, creating a crisp line without smoking it out. It just doesn't feel natural to me anymore. Like, this just fits my makeup style so much better, and my eyeliner turns out amazing every time. All you need is a pencil and one dark eyeshadow. I hope this little tutorial helped some of you out. Obviously, depending on the eye shape, you would want to change a few things. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it was helpful, give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!